welcome back. I'm excited to share with you all the best salad on the go that you could possibly make this summer. I have a feeling that you're going to make these on repeat. So this is going to be your grab and go lunch. If you have never built a mason jar salad, I'm so excited to introduce you to the functional way to build your salad in a way that's going to give you all 5 of my favorite things for each plate I build. So there's a specific way you want to build a mason jar salad, especially if it's going to sit in the fridge for a couple of days if you've made them in advance, which of course that's the hope here. So one of our 5 things would be a fermented food. Did you know that apple cider vinegar, if it is organic with the mother, that's what you want to look for, will have some of these nutrients that you'll want. So this is a mixture of lemonade and apple cider vinegar that I keep in the refrigerator all the time. So I'm just going to eyeball and put about a tablespoon in the bottom of each jar, because you want your dressing on the bottom. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon in there, and then I'm going to do a little mixture of olive oil as my dressing. Okay, simple dressing, easy peasy. Next, you want your protein, because you don't want your vegetables or your lettuce or your nuts or whatever to get really soggy in the dressing. So I am going to add some chicken to my salads. And so put that in there. I'm going to eyeball about 4 ounces worth of chicken for each jar. So here's some chicken for my little salads. This is also great if you're traveling and you're going to the beach or on vacation or whatever. Just grab a mason jar salad. Let's put some in there. Okay, so I don't know if you can see these, but there's my dressing and my protein. Got that lined up. Next up, you'll want to put any vegetable that is hard, like a harder pepper or a tomato, because it can handle absorbing some of that dressing too. So I'm just going to do a mixture of red and yellow pepper, and then some beautiful tomato. And this is our phyto nutrient. I may have said phytoestrogen in my other one. I meant phyto nutrient. So that beautiful color is what we're going for with that. So we got your dressing and your protein, and then your harder um, vegetable. And so next up, we're going to do let me get a spoon here. We're going to do when I use an ice cream scoop for our fiber-rich carb. I love lentils. They don't upset my tummy, but some people are like, I cannot do lentils because they're too fiber-rich. But this is extremely fiber-rich carb. You could also do a potato here. You could do a quinoa or a brown rice, something that is fiber-rich for your carbohydrates. So I'm going to do about an ice cream scoop of lentils in each one of my. I will say this, if you will soak your lentils, even if they say not to, and if you, what else? Oh, eat them cold. They won't upset your tummy, which this is a cold salad, so this works out well. So I have my lentils, and then next up I have my fermented food. You can just leave it at the apple cider vinegar. If you put like a kimchi or a sauerkraut, you just have to know that it's going to have a little bit of domination when it comes to flavor in your salad. It doesn't bother me, but some people, you might be like, no. So, I'm just going to put a little bit in that one. So look how pretty. Oh my word, I'm so excited. And then I'm going to do my omega-3 fat, and that would be a walnut. Walnuts are one of the highest foods next to salmon in omega-3. So I'm just eyeballing these, maybe about a tablespoon or a little bit more of walnuts. And then look at all this beautiful color. Isn't it so pretty? Now I'm going to just add the sass and the sizzle with some power greens. I get this organic blend. I like the power greens more than just a spinach, just because it gives a different variety, because this has also baby kale, and you can see just how beautiful the detail of this baby spinach and baby chard is. So I'm just always about the color, team. It's always about the color. And so just going to pack these full, like stuff them full. Let me get you back. There you are. Okay. And then stuff these full. And then this would be great with like I like those almond crackers that are gluten free. You could also do a nice sourdough on the side, just something that's going to give you a little something to scoop. It's all about the scoop with the cracker for me. All right, and so now I just put my little lids on my jars, just like that. Put those in the fridge, and now you have your grab and go mason jar. Grab these couple power, like little fun protein bites, and you're set for the day. All right, friends, I hope this is helpful, and I can't wait to see what salads you build. Have a great day. Bye.